Hello, everyone, and welcome to One Connected Love. I'm Daniel.
And I'm Christina.
And we are twin flames in Harmonious Union. We are here to present you with today's Twin Flame Union energy. We have the Keepers of Light deck today, and it's already been pre-shuffled, so we're just going to go ahead and get started.
All right. So the underlying energy of the reading is the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. And what I'm getting from this reading, or this underlying energy, this card, is that, a lot of the time, like, we're working and working and working, and we don't see a change, and this is like, God reminding us to always expect the best, right? Don't expect the worst. Prepare for the worst, love yourself in that space and be prepared for anything that could come up, but expect good things, right?
Right. Yeah, it's actually like miracles, expect miracles, right? Is, in today's society, like, miracles are rare, right? A lot of people view them as rare, but in truth, in divine truth, God performs miracles all the time. It's really whether you're like in alignment with God to receive miracles. And the more in alignment you are, and the more you're loving yourself and connecting with God and building that relationship, the more you can expect miracles, because they're natural for God. They happen all the time. So yeah, it's safe to just go ahead and expect that things are going to swing in your favor. Expect those miracles from God, because God is always providing them to you. You just receive them.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so the current energy of the Twin Flame Union Collective is Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution, and speak your truth. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that moving through the collective. Just being really, really clear that, you're going to pursue what you desire. You're going to stand strong in your truth, and, you're not going to worry about what other people think, because truthfully, you create your own reality, and you can just be who you want to be who you really are.
Yeah, it's a very powerful card. Joan of Arc was no wimp, right? She was actually very powerful, and she stood up for what she believed in, and she stood in her truth and grounded in her power. And it's the same thing here. Yeah, it's okay to express yourself as you are, and to be yourself, and to do it in your power, and to have grit.
Yeah.
It's safe to express yourself.
Yeah, it's safe to persist, right? Yeah. Okay. The current divine feminine energy, the block that she's moving through, is Saint Germain, karma releasing. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. And I feel like this really, the underlying energy really supports this, the underlying energy of expect miracles. So the divine feminine is releasing karma. And what does that mean? It means that she's learning lessons and choosing peace in those places, right? And so, what I really feel is that the divine feminine is releasing these false beliefs about herself and really moving forward in the path that feels right to her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and really grounding in peace is what I feel with this. Grounding in peace, and not attaching to the external drama, things like that. And really healing and self-love is what releases your karma, right? It's what pays the dues of karma, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. And so as she heals this core block, the energy she's moving into is Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Yeah. So basically, she becomes more of who she really is, more of her divine self.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how do you feel about this?
Yeah, she expands and feels connected to the great knower, right? God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what she learns from healing all of these blocks is essentially learns more about herself and her relationship with the divine.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So the current energy core block of the divine masculine collective energy is Serapis Bay Ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. Yeah. How do you feel about this card?
It actually mirrors the divine feminine perfectly, where the divine feminine is working on the block to really be expressive and express herself in her truth and in her power. Same thing. This is ascension, and moving into your true self. Same thing. It's being comfortable with who you are. And we discussed this earlier in the week, where there are certain societal expectations of the divine masculine and how the divine masculine is supposed to behave and how they're supposed to act. This is going through the consciousness right now with the divine masculine, where it's safe to attune to who you truly are as a divine masculine and to express that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's all part of the ascension process, right?
Exactly. Yeah, and as he moves through that energy, Lord Ganesha, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Yeah, so as he is more of his true self, he calls in more of his divine nature, which is abundance.
Yeah, and this actually fits in with the underlying energy of expecting miracles, right? As you expand your consciousness and grow, blocks are removed out of your path, right? And you receive all of your good. You receive your abundance. So yeah, this is about removing the obstacle of yourself. It's about getting the divine masculine getting out of his own way and being who he truly is and loving himself and receiving receiving the abundance that comes with that.
Yeah, and what I really feel is like an overall message that's moving through this reading is, release these ego-based illusions that you're anything less than divine. Right? And, your true self is really big. Your true self is infinite, big, pure, innocent, right? And you're really being invited to release any of these beliefs that you're anything other than that, right? Because you call in what you believe, and so if you believe that you're not worthy of your good, you're going to really receive that until you make a new choice, right? And so you can really love yourself here and claim all of your good,
right?
Because you deserve it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's yours by your birthright.
Exactly. All right, and so the concluding energy of the reading is Kali Ma, facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Yeah, so basically, as you claim your divinity more deeply, fear doesn't have room to exist, right? Because fear cannot exist in the same space as love.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of these blocks and all of these upsets that we're talking about throughout the reading, it's fear, right? It's all fear-based, and when you're healing, you're clearing out all of this fear. You're releasing fear essentially from your consciousness, the vibration of fear. And this is basically saying that through healing, both the divine feminine healing and the divine masculine healing, that that's a major spiritual growth, right? It's a major spiritual achievement, and fear is released, and then miracles are received. And so you can expect those changes with your healing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I really feel like this is a really positive reading where
very good reading.
Yeah, a lot of really good things, a lot of good expansion is coming. You can allow that to be peaceful too. Yeah,
exactly. Expansion comes with what a lot of people know as spiritual upheaval, which is the releasing of those fear-based vibrations from your consciousness. And the fastest way to move through them is to move through them, in peace, and just allow them to release. Don't hold on to the drama or the fear or anything like that, and just let it go.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to expand, and it's okay to grow.
Yeah, exactly. Well, if you enjoyed this reading, we've got plenty of other readings on our channel, and we also do private readings and coaching.
Mm-hmm.
So you can click the link below to get your first session 50% off, and we also do private readings. So you can visit our website at oneconnectedlove.com. And if you like this video, feel free to like and subscribe.
Thank you very much, and see you in the next video.